We are going to see how to actually add noise and remove noise. So for this picture real quick, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to filter. Well, actually, let's click on the link right there on the layer. So I'm on the layer and I'm going to actually add noise to this photo. So I'll go filter, noise, add noise. And now right here, I'm going to move it to something where I can see an object real good. Sometimes you might have to kind of go minus. I like this red little submarine action right here. This was Catalina Island. So I'm going to zoom in real good so I can see that really good. And now I can see the noise I want to add. You can change this to Gaussian. You can change this monochromatic. So whatever you want there, I'm going to go uniform. I'm just going to add the amount of noise that I think will look good. Okay. There I'm going to click OK. And if you go onto Command Plus on your Mac, you can see what the noise looks like. Okay. Now let's do the same thing. Whoops. Command Z that. Now let's do the same thing. I have another photo that has a lot of noise on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove the noise. So we can do that by this going up here again to, let's click on the layer, and I'm going to go to filter, noise, and it's going to be reduce noise. Now I can move this over to a spot where I can see it really good. So I can see that noise, and I'm going to reduce it. Sometimes you might have to use this remove JPEG artifact depending on the actual photo. So I'm going to bring up the strength, and you're just going to move it around to kind of to what looks good. If you reduce the preserved details, you'll see the noise is significantly reduced. So then it's just a matter of what you want in your photo, and I'm just kind of moving around to what looks better and not. And there's advanced and there's basic. Honestly, you might know more about that, but basic seems like it does a good job. And so that's a big difference. So look at that before and after. And I think it does a pretty good job. Sometimes you might have to bring down the sharpen details a little bit. So there you go. That's how you can reduce noise, and you can actually add noise in Photoshop.